Okay, I'm live. Okay, guys. So I wanted to come on it. I wanted to come on here really quick to deliver a message to you guys as we go into the New Year's, right? And so if you've heard me talk about this before, I've mentioned before about what it truly means to respect the code and to really live by that code. So this code is really going as a means of, how you respond to others. You know, hey there, Foster. Hey guys, I see you guys coming in. I see people coming in now. Um, Really having, not just morals and integrity for yourself. Blessings to you too, Monica. Um, hey Kayla. Hey guys. Really just setting the standard for how you treat people. And so I really wanted to come on here and talk about what it truly means to respect the code and how I came up with that. And so respecting the code is, it really came from a place of hurt. I tell you guys what I've been through with people, and being around, fake friends, difficult family members, situations that I've encountered at work and school. And so I know that I've always been a good person, right? And I know that I really live by that code. Like, I treat people how I want to be treated. So if I don't want to be lied to, I don't lie to people. If, at the end of the day, I give, not expecting anything in return, but at the same time, I don't want people to take advantage of me, because I know I want to take advantage of anyone else, right? So what it really means to live by that code is to really treat people how you want to be treated, man. And I tell you guys all the time, in order for me to tell you guys, how to live by it, I have to tell you what it truly means. And so respecting the code is number one, respecting yourself. You got to respect yourself. And I tell you guys all the time to make yourself a priority. Otherwise, people will run all over you. And at the end of the day, look at you like, okay, well, they gonna be nice still, and they gonna whatever. You have to be that person to take control of your life and to really say, you know what, enough is enough, because no one else is gonna do that for you. So you have to start having respect for yourself, to put yourself first, to make yourself a priority, not to allow people to disrespect you. Thank you, Frequency Baby. Thank you so much for that donation. God bless you. Not to let people disrespect you. So that's number one. Number two, what it means to respect that code. Don't lie to people. I don't know why, for some reason, I try not to judge people. I truly do try to understand where they come from. What was their mindset, their way of thinking when people do certain things, or why they do certain things. But as soon as I find myself just wrapped up too much in that, I really try to get out of that mindset. And instead of feeling bad for the person and making excuses for the person, I say, you know what, this is the person I don't want to be associated with, and I don't want in my life. So I don't deal with liars. I don't like liars. I feel that at the end of the day, if you want people to keep it 100 with you, to be real with you, to tell you what it is and what it's not, do it back to other people. You get me what I'm saying? You want to encounter real people. You want people to be real with you. Well, be real back with them. Don't lie to people. Don't string people along. Don't be fake. It's really simple. It's really simple. I mean, if it's hard, let me know in this chat. If it's hard, I'll teach you how to make it easy. All you got to do is, if you feel like a lie is about to come out your mouth, just shut it up. Walk away from the person, and that's it. If you feel like a lie about to come out your mouth, just don't even open your mouth. It's really simple. Don't lie. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, JJ, for that donation, baby. I appreciate that. People don't understand that. They rather tell a lie than to tell the truth, because they don't want people to judge them, or they don't want to be perceived in a negative way. But you got to understand something, man. Give people that wherewithal and give people that opportunity on whether or not they're going to judge you or not before you jump the gun and just lie to a person. Because once you lie, the trust is out the window. Ain't nobody going to look at you the same no more. You get me what I'm saying? And if you have lied in the past before, that's okay. That's okay. You get me? I'm not holding nothing against you. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying, as we go into 2022, I want to teach y'all what that means to respect the code, to abide by that code, and to teach others about what that means. So another thing is live with integrity, right? So a part of that is not lying to a person, being real with a person, but also as far as what you do, like to honor that person, right? What do you do to honor the people in your life that have been there for you, that have made a significant impact in your life? Do you cherish these people? Do you show these people that you value them? Sometimes we become so wrapped up in everyday life, man, we tend to forget how valuable life is. I just found out that I lost a very close family friend of mine this morning. And I remember just the first time when it came to me this morning, I said, you know what? I said, you free now, mama. I said, you free now. No more dialysis, no more, having people poke you and doctor's appointments and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I said I wasn't gonna cry on here, but she was very close to me. She was very close to my family. And I remember just when I went back to go visit for Thanksgiving, I remember thanking God that I came back. I came back home for Thanksgiving because I wasn't gonna go. And I remember when I got back home, she had been asking for me. And my mom had told her, oh, she moved up to Texas, she got a new job, she making, good money or whatever. And she was like, I always knew she was gonna go and be something great. I always knew, I always believed in her. And so she just kept asking for me. And I remember coming back down there and seeing her, and she was like, there go my girl, there go my baby. I see you looking good and all that type of stuff. Your mama told me all this and that. Like, she always come with good energy. She always, every time she see me, and I remember the last time I seen her, she was just telling me how she was tired of going to her dialysis appointments, but how her nurse stay on top of her and make her come and everything. And she just said, sometimes I just be so tired, but I get up and I go, I get up and I keep pushing. I get up and I just go. And I don't know what made me just do it. I remember I sat on her lap and she said, girl, you heavy. I said, yeah. And she said, no, stay right there. You can sit on my lap. And I remember sitting on her lap and I gave her a hug and she was just like, I'm so proud of you. And I said, thank you. And I'm so glad that I got a chance to see her, and I just woke up this morning and my mom told me, and I was just like, you know what? She free. She is free. I'm not going to get on here and cry and make it a pity party because, I already cried on one video. I don't want y'all to think I'm a crybaby, but I just remember saying she's free, So just think about it from that perspective. Life is not promised to us. You have to understand that. And even in her last days, she was still fighting. She didn't give up and she was still fighting. But I say that to say that the people that are in your life right now, take the time while they're here. You ever heard that saying, give people they flowers while they're here? That is serious. Show people that you honor them. Show them that you appreciate them. Do it now as we're going into the new year. Whatever negativity that you have to release, whatever negative mindset, stuck mindset that you have to release on how you view people, how you view different situations that you were in, I need you to release that. I need you to release that. And I need you to start, the people I'm talking about, the people who have shown you love, the people who've shown you that they support you, take time to really honor these people. If it's your brother, if it's your sister, if it's your mother, if it's your father, if it's your aunt, if it's your cousins, whoever it may be, your nieces, your nephews, they may not get it. They may not understand why, why you calling me all of a sudden? Why you being so close? Do it. Be a different person. You get me what I'm saying? Call these people, tell them that you love them while they're here. Give people their flowers while they're here. Life is not promised. I'm going to keep telling you that, especially with this COVID. We don't know where that's going to lead to or how that's going to end, if it's going to end. Get on the phone and call whoever you've been ignoring, whoever calls you've been ignoring. Give people they call back. You never know why a person is calling to try to make something right with you. Let people make it right with you. Don't hold no burdens. Don't hold no grudges. Release it and give people the respect. Show people that you value them. Show them that you honor them. That's respecting the code. That's a part of respecting the code. You got to call your grandma Bryson, call her. You know, I wish my grandma was still alive. I wish my grandma was still alive. You know, she passed away. She got to see one graduation. Well, not see it, but she knew about, you know, she was able to see one of my graduations. She was actually babysitting my brother at the time, but she was alive to see me get my associates. But she passed away before I got my bachelor's. But she was, you know, she gonna be with me in spirit. She's with me in spirit. So just appreciate your family members while they're here. And another part of respecting the code is, you know, when we went through these cycles of envy and betrayals at the hands of people who didn't understand how to do right by us, right? A part of respecting the code is understanding that when you are a good person, you know that you don't deserve the negative treatment that people dish out to you. Be woman and man enough to forgive these people, but to kindly exit them out your life. And the thing is, you know, these people didn't know how to respect the code, right? How to be a good friend to you, how to be a good spouse to you, how to be just living right and doing right by you. These people didn't understand how to do that. They didn't have the wherewithal. So a part of respecting the code and understanding the code is also teaching others. So a part of you teaching another person that what they did to you was wrong. Okay, I answered your question. A part of you teaching people what they did to you is wrong is by releasing them. But before you release them, do it in a manner that they won't expect. So let's just say that a person betrayed you in the worst way, lie on you, you find out that they lied on you, you find out that they did something behind your back. Don't confront the person. Don't even let them know that whatever it is that they did to you ruffled your feathers. A part of it is, you know what I'm saying that, you know what, because I love you, but I love myself just that much, I'm just going to back up from you because you're not the person that I thought you were. And you can't be the person that I need you to be in my life. So therefore, you have no place in it. Do I need to repeat that? Tell these people, you're not the person I thought you were. And you can't be the person that I need you to be in my life. So therefore, you will have no place in it. And kindly exit these people out your life. That's going to place a person in a space of saying, you know what, dang, like, they know what they did to you. See, this is the thing. They know, people know, a person know. You get what I'm saying? When they think that they being sneaky or they think that they getting away with something and you hit them with that, hey, you're not the person I thought you were. You can't be the person I need you to be in my life. So therefore you have no place in it. And you back up from them just like that. Don't go down the list and tell the person, oh, you did this, oh, you did that, oh, you did that. Because let me tell you something, they don't understand it. They're not going to get it. Likewise, they're going to be in denial, so they're going to lie to you. So you have to say it just like that. And you have to exit these people out your life. That is going to teach a person not only how to respect the future friends that they may have, because they lost their chance out on you. You teach a person by kindly rebuking them, Xing them out your life, and never looking back. They'll probably have friends up ahead, but it just won't be you. They'll have other relationships up ahead, but it just won't be with you. And see, what it's going to teach them is how to approach a person and how to deal with people moving forward. You don't be sneaky and think and do something behind somebody's back. The whole reason why you're doing it behind a person's back is because you know that you can't be upfront and honest about it. Because you know that what you're doing is wrong. That's not respecting the code. If you know that what you did is wrong, then why are you doing it? You know that it's wrong. That's why you got to lie about it. That's why you got to be sneaky. That's why you got to do it behind a person's back. That's why you embarrassed about it. That's why you got to lie about it. You know that it's a betrayal. You know that it's foul. You know that it goes against the code. There is a code, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, now you do. There is a code, and you need to start. Let me tell you something. Going into 2022, man, start giving people that benefit of the doubt. How you give people the benefit of the doubt? Be upfront with a person. Going into 2022, everybody gonna know what the code is as far as my terms, right? You got to come up with your own code. But the basics of it is what I'm going over right now. You don't be sneaky. You don't be conniving. Don't be manipulative. Don't be deceiving. Live with some morals. Have integrity. Move in good faith by people. If a person is doing right by you, why would you do wrong to them? You can't even make no sense of that. If a person is moving right by you, baby, if they beating you, let me tell you something. I don't go for no abuse. If they beating you, that is a first-hand ground for me to just really get you up out my life and block you and not look back and pray for you that you get the help that you need. Don't take no abuse off of nobody. That is another situation. That's physical abuse. Don't take no physical abuse from nobody. One time they put their hands on you, you leave. Because then if you stay, you teach them that what they did is right. They'll probably get their ducks in a row, when they get back in your life in the beginning. They'll probably get it right in the beginning, but they gonna always result back to what they know, because that's their nature. Beating on people. You gotta pray for people like that. Maybe at one point in time they was beaten in their childhood. You get me? Someone exposed them to something and they trying to heal. So you back up from a person, you pray for their healing, you pray that they get the help that they need. But baby, don't take no physical abuse off of nobody. That goes outside of a code. Don't let nobody sit up there and you don't listen. Do not apply this if you're going through physical abuse. This code is just a means of how you want people to treat you, and you setting that standard for how you want a person to treat you and how you would treat people. This is totally different from physical abuse. Don't you take that no more off of nobody. If that person put their hands on you, you need to leave. I'm telling you right now. I don't remember what your name was when you said it, but you need to leave. You need to get your stuff and you need to leave. Don't even tell them that you're doing it. Don't even tell a person. If they put their hands on you, don't be like, oh, you put your hands on me again, I'm going to leave. I'm trying to tell you something. People are crazy. You got it, Carlotta? Okay. I'm just want to say this. I know you're saying that you got it, but people is crazy. I'm trying to tell you something. You tell a person and they feel like they losing out on you and they don't want to lose people. It's taking people's lives. If a person put their hands on you, you need to leave. Don't even let them know. Just go. That's right. Leave in silence. No, sometimes doing a police report, we just gonna leave that situation like that. If you want to talk about that, email me. I don't, yeah, because sometimes people have connections. You don't know who they connected to. I'm trying to tell you, that's a whole nother situation. Just email me, whoever that is that said that. But getting back to what I was saying, and I forgot what I was saying, guys. Okay, the code. Yes, moving with integrity and living and moving in good faith by people. If people doing right by you, you do right by them. Now, what I was saying is, if a person has to be sneaky about what they doing to go against you, to sabotage you, then they know that what they're doing is wrong. So the kindest way that you could do to show these people that what they did to you is wrong and how you teach them to live by the code, you back up from them the way that I tell you to do. And you back up from them, and that's going to teach a person, well, maybe what I did really is wrong. Maybe what I did to this person really did hurt them. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, when I'm thinking about why a person don't want to be around me, or why they chose to leave out my life and exit out of my life and keep me up out of theirs, okay, let me go down the list. Okay, I lied to this person. I betrayed this person numerous times. I talked about this person behind their back. I did not honor this person. I did not value this person. So that's how you teach a person as well. But also going into 2022, start giving people the benefit of the doubt. So before people even have a chance to move at you wrong or come incorrect, you let them know, listen, this is my code going into 2022. Do not lie to me. Do not be sneaky, because I will find out. Do not do anything to sabotage or betray me. Honor me just as I will honor you. Value me just as I will value you. Love me just as I will love you. And we're going to be okay. And we're going to be all right. Now, if you say that firsthand going into 22 to people, and then a person choose to do the opposite and not respect that code, and a person choose to do the opposite, you cut them off. No hesitation. Because you set that standard. You came into 22 correct. You told people what it is and what it's not. So after you get off this live, you need to write on a piece of paper what you want people and how you want people to respect you and how you want people to address you, right? And that is going to be at the top of that list, is going to be my code. You know what I'm saying? If your name's Shirley, hey, Shirley just came in here, you're going to be like, this is Shirley's code. This is Nathaniel's code. This is Corey's code. This is Bryson's code. Huh? I don't want nobody lying to me. I don't want nobody being sneaky, because I won't do that to people. If I'm going to respect the code, I want you to do the same. And so all of this is in part of what you're doing, being on this journey as well. You have to start showing and setting the example for how you want people to treat you. If you don't do that, nobody's going to know. So likewise, you can't place, hey, Cherish. My girl Cherish. Likewise, you can't blame a person, you know what I'm saying? You can't blame them, but you also don't have to keep them in your life. But I'm telling you, just moving forward, going into 2022, that's definitely what you want to start doing. You got to start going down that list and telling people, what's your code? This is my code. And if I catch you doing anything other than what's on this code and how I want you to treat me, and I found out about it, or you do something to my face, or you just rub me, you know what I'm saying, in a negative way, then I got to get you up out my life, because my mental stability is above anything, is above everything. You get me what I'm saying? You can't put a price tag on your peace. You can't put a price tag, you get me, on your peace. You get me? It feels good when you coming home, you drinking your wine, you know that everything's fine and you in your right mind. Don't allow nobody to drive you crazy. Don't allow nobody to run over you. Do you hear me what I'm saying? Going into 2022, I'm trying to tell you something. Create that list right now. Create your code right now. Ask yourself, what's my code? You got to value that. You have to value that. Too many people we have let in and out of our lives, doing the same thing, involving us in a repetitive, continuous cycle of defeat, of betrayal, of jealousy, of envy. If you don't have respect and value for yourself, baby, nobody else will have it for you. If you don't have love for yourself and you don't cherish your life, no one else is going to do it for you. You can't expect the next man to do something that you should be feeling and doing for yourself. It's your life. It's not their life. They ain't going to know how to do it and move it and do right by you if you don't tell them. A person should know, like I say, a person should know right from wrong. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I tell y'all before, lay it down. Set your demands. Tell a person what your code is. You better not lie to me because I will find out. I don't want no sneaky snakes around me. I don't want no sneaky snakes around me. People are very, very sneaky. They very conniving. I've had my share of people dealing with people like that in my life. You will never know. You will never know until God reveal that thing to you. That's how sneaky people be. That's how sneaky people be. I'm telling you, I didn't know everything about some of these friends I had in my life. I would hear certain things, I see certain things, but I let it go over my head. It wasn't until God did that big reveal in my life. And I'm like, yo, like, that's not something a friend would do. It's a code. It is a code. Now, if you tell people what your code is and they choose not to respect it, then you can also choose not to have these people in your life. Amen. So moving forward, going into 2022, create that list on what your code is going to be. If you married, go ahead and sit it down and tell your spouse, listen, going into 22, I'm trying to tell you something. Going into 2022, this is what's going to be a don't, and this is what's going to be a do. I don't want to deal with this. I don't need no complications. I don't need no negativity. I don't need no lies. I value my peace. I got respect and value for myself. This is what my code is, and this is what you're going to respect. The first level is respecting yourself, respecting yourself. The second level is getting others to respect that code and falling in line. So that's what you need to start doing and creating that code going into 2022. And you teach others how to respect that code as well. And you spread the message, man. People need to start respecting the code. People need to start doing right by people. We don't need all of this. You was raised better than that. I know for a fact you can't tell me some of these people and the things that they do that their mother raised them to be like this, or that their father raised them to be like this. And let me tell you something. Forgive me if I don't know if you was raised up in a broken home, but if you were, whoever was that guardian or parent and serve that mother or father role in your life, you can't tell me that they sat up here and taught you how to move funny towards people or taught you how to be negative towards a person. And also, if you did not have no example, you did not have nobody to teach you right from wrong, you got this video. So if you here on this live, you already know. If you went years and years of not having nobody teach you what's right from wrong and what a code is and what it means to live by that code and respect that code for yourself and for others, then I'm telling you, you here on this live now, you know what it means. So moving forward, going into 2022, we should have no more excuses, right? We shouldn't have no more excuses on why we keeping negative people in our life when they showed us who they are, right? We shouldn't have no more excuses on when people be sneaky and do things of which we know goes against that code that we set. And we very well told people what we need them to respect while we keeping them in our lives. Amen. No more excuses. No more excuses for yourself and no more excuses for these people. We're going to get it right and we're going to get it tight going into 2022 and moving forward. I'm telling you right now, we're going to get it right and get it tight. That cutoff game going to be real strong. People ain't going to know what hit them. Lay that code and let them know what it is and what it's not, what it's going to be and what it's not going to be, what's the do's and what's the don'ts, what's acceptable and what's unacceptable. It's your life. It's your life. Okay? And so, you know that I mean the best for you. If I come on here and I be tough, you know it's for a good reason. So at the end of the day, some of y'all just been too passive. You've been letting people, like I said, We not dealing with that going into 2022. 2022, I keep telling you, God is giving you a fresh start. You need to get it right, man. Whoever you feel is just ignorant and not going to respect it, even if you tell them cut them out your life, get them out your life right now. We need a fresh, clean slate going into 2022. If we ain't got to cut off everybody, we ain't got nobody. Clean, we fresh, clean, we fresh. Then that's how it got to be. Value yourself above all else. Keep God first. Everything else will fall in place. I keep trying to tell you something. Can't put a price tag on your peace of mind. You can't put a price tag on your peace of mind. Clean house if you have to. And before you let anybody in your life, let them know what it is and what it's not. I'm trying to tell you, I don't care if it's a friend. I don't care if it's a partner. I don't care if it's a business partner. I don't care if it's a coworker. Don't sit up there and keep talking about, oh, I'm going to keep my head down low and take this from my boss because I need a paycheck. What? What did I just say? You can't put no price tag on your peace of mind. Don't let them people work you down to the ground. If God leads you to leave that job because he got something bigger and better planned for you, then that's what you're going to do. Don't doubt that man. People will work you like you don't have no life. We're not doing that going into 2022. I know that it's easier said than done because people got bills to pay, but let me tell you something. Don't you take that off of nobody. Don't you take that off of nobody. Life is too short. I don't care who it is. You need to walk up in there and make a thing with your boss and look like, boss, going in 2022, I got a lot going on. I need you to start respecting me better. You have not been respecting me. It's a professional way to address your bosses. I'm not telling you to go up in there and be crazy. It is a professional way that you do it. But what you don't do, what you've done before in the past, is to accept that mess and keep your head down because you don't want no issues. But it's causing you issues anyway. Because see, one thing about it, like with me, if you don't address that thing and hit that on the head right then and there, and you let that thing pass, you allow that to rut and sit up on your soul, on your spirit. Now you going home talking to yourself. Oh, you know what? Oh, he ain't gonna keep talking to me like this. He talking to me all kind of, but you ain't say it to him. Don't get home and then let that dwell on you and dwell and you sitting there thinking about what you coulda, shoulda, woulda. Going into 2022, you just need to set it and set it and state it and speak it. Don't hold it. Voice your opinion. Speak up for yourself. Them people ain't gonna what? The code applies to everybody. The code applies to everybody. Don't mistake what I'm saying. Like, no, this code is for everybody. It is for everybody. So when you get off this live, I want you to go ahead and I want you to write down what your code is. I say it over the phone because I know. Carlotta, I'm going to say Miss Hearing, email me because I don't know what's going on, and I would hate for something to happen, and I had the opportunity to tell you and to prevent this. But I want you to email me. I want you going into the new year. I don't know who this person is, if this person is your husband or this person is a boyfriend of yours, but I truly do want you to understand where I'm coming from when I say this. If you are going to separate from this person, yes, do it over the phone. And then I want you to get around some family members. I want you to get around from some family members that's going to protect you, and don't disclose your whereabouts to this person. I want you to just get as far away from this person as you can. Get around some family, get around some people that you trust that's going to not reveal where your whereabouts are. And you just get this person up out your life, okay? That's all I'm going to say here on this live right now. The rest, just email me, okay? All that information should be in the description box below. And moving forward, guys, I want you to have a wonderful new year. How many days are we from the new year? So the new year is 3 days away. Um, and it's on the weekend. So whatever your plans are, whatever you plan on doing, I want you to do that and spend some time with family. Check out my video where I said some do's and don'ts that you should be focusing on going into 2022. Start clearing house right now. Start cleansing the energy in your home, and really start just doing the process of elimination of what you have to do to cut out certain people out your life, to overcome certain situations, habits, addictions. We're closing that and ending that at the end of 2021. We're not bringing that with us in 2022. And after you get off this live, I want you to go ahead and I want you to create that list. I'm telling you, and put your name in front of code. So you understand that that is your code. You live by that code. You teach others how to abide by that code. And that's how you're going to set the standard for yourself and for other people going into 2022. Okay. And understand, I want you guys to keep on reaching and teaching and bringing others to the JC game. I truly do appreciate you guys. I love each and every single last one of y'all. Y'all know that we went through some pretty tough stuff now. We some survivors. We warriors for real. People can't keep us down for long. We overcame a lot. We overcame a lot. And I'm so proud. If no one else has told you that, I'm so proud of each and every single last one of you guys on this live. You're beautiful human beings. You're beautiful inside and out. You stand to offer so much to the world. You stand to offer so much to the world. Don't let these negative people and just unfair situations that we was in cause you to really get off the path that you're on right now. You worked so hard to get here. You worked so hard to get here. And all I'm doing is just giving you a means of resolution of what you can do to really sustain yourself and keep this momentum going. Okay? We've done so much to value ourselves, to love ourselves more, to respect ourselves more. So what this is just another resource, another tool that you can use to go ahead and set the standard for yourself, man. Teach others how to respect your code, what your code is. It could be anything. I list a couple of few basics in this live. You don't want to you want people to be sneaky with you. You don't want people to lie to you. You want people to respect you. You want people to value you. You want people to honor you. All that is part of your code. Whatever your code may be, I don't know what it is. I want you to write it down. And whoever you cut out your life, I told you what to say. If these people weren't who you thought they were or couldn't be for you what you needed them to be, never mind what somebody else tell you. I want to say that again before I hop off this live. Stop allowing people to put their 2 cents in on your life. You know how people did you. You know how that situation made you feel. Only you know that. You can't. That's the thing about telling your business to other people, because you want to get good sound advice. You can't get good sound advice from everybody who don't understand and haven't been in your situation. And let me tell you something. If you're dealing with a person who not on the same energy wavelength as you, or in a good space as you gotta understand something. People who are envious and jealous of you not gonna give you good sound advice anyway. So if you know that a person did you wrong, but you listened to a person that told you, yeah, girl, but some man is better than no man at all. What? No. We not taking that advice no more. Let me tell you something. I would advise you, whoever give you that advice, to let them know, don't ever let nothing come out your mouth like that again. Some man is good than no man at all. So you gonna listen to a person that's telling you to sit there and take abuse because he paying the bills, because he giving you worldly possessions, because he make you feel good? Oh, being celibate, what? But I mean, when you get, I can't be celibate. I need to have it. What? That's not a person who being supportive of you on your journey. They're not supporting you. Don't be with somebody who can't support you. Period. If you want to be celibate, be celibate. If you want to be on this journey alone, single, then be alone and be single until you get yourself right, until God bring the right person in your life. That's the thing. What I'm trying to tell you is know how to differentiate the advice that you get from people, and if it's good advice or if it's bad advice. You get me what I'm saying? Well, Cherish, I got to say it how I say it. Some people be saying some crazy things. I'm trying to tell you something. Some man is better than no man at all. And or people that's telling you, yeah, man, yeah, she might be, but she bad, man. She bad, man. She bad, she thick. But this person, done had relations with your best friend behind your back. And it's the same best friend that's telling you that to keep this person in your life. And you wonder why they're telling you to keep that person in your life and they have relations with the person behind your back. Y'all not ready for it. People will be sneaky like that. I keep trying to tell you something. I could keep it real with you or I could be fake with you. But you already know I'm not going to be fake. So you're going to take it how it is. I'm telling it to you so raw and real right now. People is not living with integrity, don't have integrity, don't have no morals for themselves. Everything is about what's of the world. What can a person do for them? How a person make them feel. Don't nobody want to really take the time to be alone to really understand who they are, to get a sense of self so they can heal and attract the right people in their life. People don't get that setup. I'm giving you so much good sound advice right now. Like, how can you attract the right people in your life if you're gonna keep allowing yourself to dwell in negativity? How can you attract the right people? And you wonder why you keep attracting the same people, dealing in the same situations. I'm trying to tell you something. You better break them cycles right now, going into 2022. And one of the ways that you do it is creating that list, creating that code. Create that list, create that code. If you got to take from other situations of how people did you, then you take from those situations and you say, you know what? I never want to encounter a person that do this to me again. So one of the things I want to put on there is I want a person who is going to invest back into me and give me that and reciprocate what it is that I'm giving back to them. You get what I'm saying? I want a person who is going to be honest with me above all else. I don't care if you got to hurt my feelings. I don't care if you got to do something that is going to whatever. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth and give me that ability to say, you know what? Okay, you did that. This is how we move forward. But if you lie, it ain't nothing that I could do with you. It ain't nothing that I could do with you. It ain't nothing I could do with you. The trust is gone. If you betray me, you go behind my back, you don't respect that code, the trust is gone. I can't deal with you. I can't deal with you. So you have to take that same approach. And so I just really want y'all to start valuing yourselves above all else. Get out your head. Forgive these people because they serve the purpose. Their purpose was to get you on your path, was it not? Was it not? Was not these people's purpose in your life to get you on your path? Let me ask you something. After they did what they did, didn't it get you on your path? Ain't nobody saying nothing. I'm telling you, forgive these people. You don't want to hear what I'm saying, but see, that's the thing. I'm going to say what needs to be said, not what you want to hear. You may not ever want these people back in your life, and that's okay. But these people served a purpose, and it was to get you on your path. Was it not? After they did what they did to you, didn't it get you on your path? If you here on this live, it got you on your path. If you've been listening to prophetics, it got you on your path. If you chose to change your ways and your way of being, it got you on your path. If you are a survivor, if you are a warrior, if you are a conqueror, then it got you on your path. If you rose up from the ashes, it got you on your path. If you overcame addictions and habits, it got you on your path. If you cut off negative and toxic people up out your life, it got you on your path. So why hold against these people what these people did? If God said the very thing that they did, it was to catapult you and get you up on your path and get you on your spiritual journey. Don't you blame these people. But what I'm telling you is you need to release it in whatever it is that they did to you, because they serve their purpose. Period, point blank. Period, point blank is what I'm saying. And now moving forward, what it's going to teach you to do is going to teach you how to set boundaries for yourself and get back to what I'm saying and create that list and create that code. So people know how to come to that act right moving forward with you. They gonna know. They gonna know. People gonna know how to come to that act right going into 2022. I'm trying to tell you something. But I want you guys to know that I love you guys so much. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and you're gonna have a lovely New Year. Okay. Don't get too lit now going into the new year and mess around and I want y'all to get back home in one piece, okay? I want y'all to get back home in one piece. Don't get too lit over the weekend talking about I'm about to get lit, I'm about to turn up. You could go ahead and have a little fun, but just make it back home in one piece, okay? Make it back home to your loved ones in one piece. Have fun going into the new year. Go see the fireworks. Yeah, go spend time with your family. If you can avoid a club, avoid a club. That's all I'm gonna say. If you can avoid a club, avoid a club. But y'all go ahead and y'all have fun, and just make sure that Saturday is right around the corner now. Y'all got today is what, Wednesday, so you got Thursday, you got Friday. Create that code, create your development plan. Keep cutting people about your life. Give your home a good cleaning. I don't know why I'm saying it. I just cleaned my house. I hired people to come over and they did a good job. They did a very good job. They cleaned this thing. So clean your homes, give your home a very deep cleaning so you can go into the new year. I'm telling you, everything fresh, everything clean, new slate, new mindset. Get your set regimen. Don't be staying up late. Get you a set pattern. Go to sleep on time. Wake up. You can exercise. Do whatever it is that you want to do. When I say I'm going family, then when I say I'm going to the club. That boy don't want you to go to no club. That's why. Shoot. That boy don't want you to go. People is crazy. If you listen, y'all already know. I talk about God because of what he's done for me. But one thing about it, I don't pass judgment on people's lifestyle. People want to say, oh, because you talk about God, you can't go to a club, you can't do. Live your life. Live your life. Okay? I'm not going to sit up here and judge you. Live your life, but be safe. Now, crazy people be coming out around the New Year. So that's why I tell y'all, if you can avoid a club around the holiday time, avoid it. Because let me tell you, people get crazy around that time. But ain't nothing wrong with going out with your family, having, a little drink or whatever, and getting back home at a good time. Cherish laughing at me. Cherish. So yeah, I want y'all to just create that code. Also, I'm going to end off this message, and I got a couple more messages coming in for y'all. Today will be the last day that I post. Y'all won't see me until January. Okay. I know I've said it before, but today will be the last day that I post. I'm uploading all my messages today. And, we just need that disconnect. Okay. To get everything in order and, get everything right going into the new year. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it real with you now. Y'all think I'm y'all know that I gotta keep it real with y'all. So thank you, Cherish. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, JC Gang family. Okay. So give me some time to upload these messages, and y'all gonna see me again. I got another live coming, but let me end off this message. And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love y'all.